Fucking Mitsuru, man.
Well done. You have proved.
Shut the fuck up. Upon saving Mitsuru's son. I don't like Mitsuru. I don't like her at all. It seems that the sternness she had before the fight wasn't genuine.
Now go after her. I'm confident that you can salvage her heart.
What was that? All I heard was womp 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 womp. Could it be?
Did you let me win on purpose?
I object to questioning.
Yeah, she's right. The stern words Mitsuru-san said before we fought may have actually been an attempt at kindness on her part. Saving someone's life isn't something that you can do half-heartedly. It was the same with last year's case too. Since I fought Mitsuru-san and won, I must accomplish this no matter what.
Okay, then I'm going now. And I'm coming back with Labrys no matter what.
That's
no
womp
womp womp womp womp womp womp. I turn my back towards Mitsuru-san and ran out the classroom. I hurry and try to make my way to Labrys as quickly as possible as I tried to understand what the fuck she was saying. All I understood was womp 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 womp. Fuck Mitsuru. I don't care what anybody says. I do not like her. The door that was destroyed earlier is back to normal, and I don't see you or Rize. I try opening the door. I need to figure out what's going on. Wow, she opens the door to see the room turn into that damn mosh pit of robots. That's gotta be a horrible sight. That is a horrible sight. What am I saying? I feel like I'm going to go insane. When I open the door, the scene beyond the window has completely changed. There are tons of grotesque things that are shaped like people. This seems entirely different from the announcement room from earlier.
Labrys, please wake up!
There's no light in Labrys' eyes. She's expressionless like she really is a machine. She looks entirely different from when she had called herself student council president.
You don't have to fight like that! Don't act like you're a machine!
Well, she is a machine.
Analyzing voice print. Identity confirmed as Yukiko Amagi. Yukiko Amagi.
We made a promise to each other! You just have to be yourself!
Yukiko-san?
Labrys' eyes look different now. They are not the eyes of a machine anymore. They're the eyes of a Labrys that I come to know in this short time. But once she drops her mechanical nature, her precise mechanical movements lose their rhythm. The shadow who had been watching us distort her lips into a smirk and seizes upon this opening.
Oh, really? After she lied to you and used you all this time?
That's not...
First, you deceived her by acting human. And now that things aren't going your way, you've decided to be a machine instead? Why don't you just give it up? Just tell everyone how you really feel.
Don't give it up, Labrys.
You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through. Right? That's why we're in a school, having a fighting tournament.
It's rival schools, that's what this is. Now that you mention it, this is rival schools. This is the plot of rival schools.
You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
I'll make you understand.
No! That wasn't my wish at all!
Shadows glare at me with as much hate as she could muster. Labrys looks towards me as well, and her face scrunches up into a ball of sadness. Does that mean Labrys was forced to fight against those who were close to her too? Just because she's a weapon?
It's alright. I don't know what happened to you in the past. But whatever it was, it doesn't define you. I understand that much at least.
Sure about that, Yukiko?
Understand? What could you possibly understand? All you got is some cheap, self-righteous pity.
Damn, she said it was cheap.
That's not true.
That self-righteous pity cost $9,000. So you take that back. It's not cheap. I know, because I bought it. That shit was expensive. How Lapras is no different from an ordinary girl.
Please stop! I've had enough!
My words still don't reach Lapras. The shadow ridicules Lapras, who is still trembling and cannot move.
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over from here. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand, just like you did before.
Stop!
Upon hearing Lapras' voice, the shadow's face contorts into glee. That's when I finally figured it out. No, that's not right. I didn't figure it out. I remembered. I should have realized it sooner. Shadow's true objective is to get those words.
No! You're not me!
Yes, that's right. I'm myself. I'm not you anymore.
GG. GG. Alright, we already seen it, so we don't need to watch it again. The shadow goes berserk and gains power after it's denied by its owner. I knew that, and yet I didn't even stop it from happening because I'm Yukiko Amagi. I'm oblivious.
What? You're still gonna stand in my way? Fine. I'll crush you along with the real one.
The same thing happened to me too. I am only here right now because you and the others saved me when I rejected my own weakness. And just like then, someone needs to step in and save someone else. This time, it's my turn to save Lapras. In my Yukiko Amagi narrator voice. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a short break here, and then once we return, we will pretty much beat Yukiko's story. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And welcome back to more Persona 4 Arena. We're about to gracefully defeat Shadow Lapras. And by gracefully, I mean obliterate. By obliterate, I mean go burst into fatal counter. Into instant kill. So watch this. Oh no! Things did not go to plan! Oh my gosh, she just wakes up with that damn overhead. It's retarded. Oh wow, I did the super version and still got caught by it. Oh my god! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that battle did not go as planned, but we still won. Cause I am epic. Epic fail. Alright, let's do this. Lapras shadow collapses and stops moving. Yo, thank goodness it seems that I won the battle. Oh, okay, we're done. When anyone goes through tough times, they wish that normal people would experience their pains, right? We know. We play Persona 4 Golden. I wonder if she'll be okay.
Lapras.
I'll call to Lapras while my heart is pounding. Lapras answers in their teary voice.
Why? Why did you save me?
Because you're my friend.
You already know I'm a machine.
No one cares. You're still my friend.
I'm a machine that's supposed to protect people. But because what they did to me was so painful, I took it out on other people too. So why are you?
It's okay. You must have suffered so much. I'm sorry. You went through so much pain to protect us. But it's all right now. I won't let those things happen to you anymore.
Lapras looks up in response to my words. When I think about it, when Lapras protected us from her shadow, how she's closed off, blah 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 blah. I never want her to have to go through that again. Lapras has already lived through so many painful experiences. Because of that, I could never truly say that I understand her feelings. But I'm sure that I can at least protect her.
It doesn't matter if you're human or not. I'm your friend. We made a promise, remember?
I predicted all this dialogue.
You want to be friends?
Be friends? We're friends already. That's why if you're going through tough times, I'll always be there to help you through and protect you. Labra seems genuinely surprised. I can't imagine Yukiko protecting anybody. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. She probably doesn't realize it, but she doesn't look anything like a machine when she makes faces like that. I can tell that you truly have a heart.
I've faced my own shadow too. I wanted to blame everything on someone else because I felt so powerless. I was waiting for someone to do my work for me.
I think we all can agree with Yukiko there. Like when a game is just so frustrating and you're just like, the game's the problem, not your skills. Yeah, it's like that.
I wanted to escape from my life, so I dreamed that a prince would take me away. But my friends helped me realize that was just me trying to run from my problems.
I recount my own experiences for Labris. It's the same as what Labris went through a moment ago. She had feelings, experiences that she didn't even want other people to know about. But they were all true. It makes it even harder to accept, so she rejected them. Labris has a heart just like I do.
The reason I could accept my weakness and fight this to the very end is because I had my friends helping me.
Grade A voice acting skills.
I had friends who worried about me, who stood beside me. I wasn't alone.
I smile at Labris. Just as you did for me back then. Okay, I'm done.
And that gave me unimaginable strength.
I'm done with the silly voices.
You're not alone anymore either. I'm sure you'll be able to find a place where you belong too.
Admitting your own weakness is scary. No one wants to see their weakness, but I know that it's possible if you don't have to face it alone. When Labris hears my words, the light returns to her eyes. I can sense a strong will from her. That light must be from her heart, kingdom heart. So I'm glad that my words got through to her. Labris nods reassuringly and then begins walking towards her shadow. She takes the step towards her own weakness. She walks that lonely road, the only one that she has ever known. That was deep, wasn't it? We already seen that cutscene, by the way. But anyway, Rize contacted us as soon as us. I read that as okay. Rize contacted us soon after. She must have detected the shadow's presence disappear. The invisible walls and the terminate rules both seem to have stopped. As Rize uses her persona to contact everyone and tell them everything's been solved, some of us were surprised to discover that Kanji and Naoto was here, even though she wasn't supposed to be in Inaba today. Rize tells everyone to meet up on the rooftop. The four of us immediately begin to head towards the entrance. But Labris stops. When I ask what's wrong, she responds anxiously.
Hey, can I really come with you?
That's up to you.
Seems like I'd just be a nuisance.
Huh? What do you mean, a nuisance?
You're a fucking fighting robot. You're a robot. You can destroy anybody in your path.
Well, you know, I'm a machine. There'd be all sorts of problems.
She can actually make herself appear to be human because of that special equipment she got. So it's okay, Labris. Come on.
There would?
What does she mean by problems? Compared to Teddy, I can't think of any possible problems Labris would cause.
Are you saying it wouldn't bother you and your friends? Wow. You sure are cool about all of this.
Jeez, Labris, you sound more human than a lot of people out there.
I know, right?
If I were you, I'd brag about it. You don't think it's cool being a robot and a persona user?
It's unique, that's for sure. In any case, there's no way you'd be a nuisance.
You and Rize both laugh out loud. LOL, LOL, raffle, 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 lamo, lamo, lamo.
Hey, there they are! Welcome back!
Yukiko, you really outdid yourself this time.
She doesn't look too happy. She looks like kind of frustrated and agitated. Chie does. When we reached the entrance, Yosuke and Chie called to me at once. They're worried about me ever since I fought against them. Teddy notices that Labris is with me and immediately dashes over with glee.
Are you okay, Miss President? I was so worried about you. Huh? Those hands and legs, are they accessories? You're so meta-luring.
Oh my gosh.
I can scarcely believe my eyes. The Kirijo group's humanoid weapons actually exist.
Naoto seems to know a bit about her already, but yeah, considering that everyone is here, I think now is a good opportunity to introduce her. I'll tell everyone everything that's happened with Labris with some help from you supplemental comments. After I finish talking, silence watches over the rooftop. Labris has fallen silent too and looks nervous. Kanji was the first to speak.
I don't really get what's going on, but everything worked out, yeah? Oh, I'm glad everyone's alright.
Ah, that's so Kanji.
What's with the jumping to conclusions? You're one of the things that got us into this mess, you know.
Well, that wasn't... Anyone could have done that.
Actually, are you feeling okay? You're not tired or... Oh, what am I saying? Of course you're tired.
Who is she talking about? Kanji of Yukiko.
Huh? No, I'm fine.
She's a damn robot.
Isn't there something wrong with this picture? Shouldn't you guys be pissed at me and all?
Huh? What would we be mad about?
Nah, don't worry about it. We're cool.
We chill. It's golden week. We knew something like this was gonna happen, so we don't really care. This shit happens to us all the time.
Pretty much all of us have caused trouble for each other because of our shadows.
Yeah, especially Kanji-kun.
That's not fair. I never saw your guys' shadows, you know. Naoto's was pretty crazy, at least.
Don't drag me into this. I mean, after the epithet given to Kanji-kun, I imagine that his shadow must have been far, far worse than mine.
Hell no!
Labris blinks in surprise after seeing the group's usual friendly pace. See, I told you there wouldn't be any problems. When I say that to her, Labris quietly replies back, "Man, you were right." And then...
Well done, Amagi. I had every confidence that you could do this.
I hear a voice behind me. When I turn around, I see Mitsuru-san and two other people. Who are they? Were they in here looking for Labris too? Like Mitsuru, they both have weird outfits. And that
It's
person...
nice to meet you all. My name is Aigis. Thank you very much for saving my sister.
The girl with a body similar to Labris seems to have noticed me looking at her and addresses me. Does she mean Labris? Then that means...
What? Excuse me, but you're... I mean, are you also...
Yes, I too am a robot.
more like an android.
She's kind of a later version of what Labris was built for. Oh, I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all the
The
trouble.
half-naked man. So I guess it's the robot and Akihiko is the one wearing the red cape. Oh, and I remember... I memorized them now. Same thing, it doesn't matter. Actually, I guess it would be harder to forget them. In contrast to those two, Labris takes a step back. Her expression is tense. Is she nervous? Of course she is. Oh yeah, I didn't introduce everyone to Mitsuru and her friends. And afterwards, Mitsuru explained the circumstances of how they ended up here to us. Da-da-da. She must be worried.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to seal you away again.
Womp, womp, womp. I couldn't hear you, Mitsuru. All I heard was womp, 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 womp.
But I ran wild and caused so much trouble. I mean, not just today, but back then, too.
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. You're hardly a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, you have a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
Owner of a lonely heart. Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Labris's recognition signal has been interrupted. Someone is hacking into her.
Them hacks. Them hacks.
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labris!
She swings a gigantic
Labris!
axe.
What's going on? I cannot gain access. She's being controlled.
From outside the TV, Kazamaki
It
Hiko.
isn't coming from inside this.
You mean outside the TV?
Kazamaki Hiko. I gotta get my little words in.
Hey, what are you doing? It's too dangerous.
I'll stop her. Isn't this part of protecting her? I need to stop this.
Amagi.
Amagi. I don't know what's going on, but there's no way Lapras would try to hurt anyone. Try to hurt everyone,
Please,
I should say.
wake up!
You wake up, Yukiko. What can you actually do? Canon-wise. Canon-wise. You think Yukiko could take on Aigis? Or, excuse me, Lapras? I don't think so. I personally don't think Yukiko would... She should have lost in the first round, canon-wise. I'm just saying, though.
Final.
Oh! Okay, I see how it is. Oh, no! Oh no, she smacks me! She keeps smacking me! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh my god, dude, I hate that shit! They just sit there. They sit there and fucking activate their super armor fucking techniques. But it's okay. Because I did the wrong move to begin with. I meant to do Moragi Dine. That's what I meant to do. I did the spin move. So I'm still making execution errors with Yukiko, which is to be expected since she's not my main character.
I wish you good luck.
But it's okay. She loves to do that. The computer loves to do that shit. See, look at that. Stay focused. Oh my god, that comboed? Whoa! Goodbye. Come on, what am I doing? I'm trying to do Moragi Dine, son. Oh, you know what? I think she has to be awakened for Moragi Dine, right? I think she has to be awakened for that. So, you know what? Never mind. That's why I messed up. I forgot. You have to be awakened to do specific skills and abilities. I completely forgot about that factor. I did not remember that.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Well, she...
A disgustingly carefree voice emerges from Lapras, who has ceased moving. Her eyes are still lifeless. My friend Lapras still hasn't returned. An uncontrollable fury rages through me, and hearing that voice describe her like some broken toy.
Who are you? Give Lapras back!
It's Igor.
Very well. I've acquired enough data after all. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labras's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now.
Mitsu's saying, words make me remember. Someone had to throw her into the TV.
Indeed. Since I don't... Labras's persona was only partially... You got the better of...
This time?
Are you still planning something, Johnny Young Bosch?
That's enough! You're the worst! Lapras has a heart! How can you do this to her knowing that?
A heart, hmm? Meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
What?
The voice continues mocking us and ignore my words because I'm a little
Well
girl.
then, everyone, until we meet again.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
No problem, Mitsuru.
Wait a second! We can't just leave things like this.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm.
This is different from the way she was acting towards me earlier. This time Mitsuru isn't testing me, but is completely rejecting our involvement outright with a firm will. I think that's what she's probably the correct course of action. I think that's what she's saying is probably the correct course of action. I completely skipped a word. There should be something big going on beyond this case. If that's the case, high school students are probably going to be less likely equipped to handle it than a well-funded organization. But still, I can't just back down.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh? Are you serious?
You must realize Mitsuru-san's resolution. Resolution is 720p. Mitsuru-san's resolution is 720p.
Yukiko,
it's insane.
It's best for now if we go home.
How did I just hear him say for now under his bed? Yep. Not in recognition. Mitsuru's resolution. 720p resolution, son. Don't know nothing about that. After we got off the TV, we disbanded their spot without much conversation. Mitsuru and her friends were a bit flustered since they came out. Actually, because there were so many people who looked out of the ordinary, we didn't cause... You know what? If they all came out of that TV, somebody had to be there. And if they weren't there, what about the cameras? You know Junez got cameras. You know they got security. You would think that the security cameras would have at least caught somebody going into that TV, or at least coming out. Come on now. Where's the logic? Unless Yosuke does something to the security cameras, which they never explain. But then I receive a call from an unknown number. Usually I don't pick up calls. I don't pick up calls from numbers I don't recognize, but something tells me that I should pick it up. It turns out to be Herbert the Pervert.
And allow me to thank you once again. You did a lot to help today.
Mitsuru-san steps out of the long limousine parked in the outskirts of the shopping district and bowed deeply to us. We're still in Inaba, but this big black limousine and Mitsuru-san are so out of place, it seems like we're someplace else entirely. What do you think I was gonna say? I can just tell that everyone around is watching us. Since Mitsuru-san and her friends have finished investigating this case, it seems they will be leaving Inaba.
Come on, Yukiko. We have to see her off properly.
Huh? Yeah.
Labris was controlled by the culprit back on the road, but there seems to have been no major issues with her body, so she looks like she's going to be fine. I should be happy because I know that Labris has her smiling, but I just can't. I end up speaking Gumali.
You really are going with them.
I'm gonna miss you guys, but I made my decision to throw in with Mitsuru-san. I want to capture whoever's behind this. You know how you protected me this time? Now it's my turn to repay the favor.
Capiche? I'm about to say that she doesn't have to worry about such things, but I stopped myself. I see, so Labris made this decision herself. I wish she could stay here with us.
And I'm definitely gonna be back someday. So, why don't you give me a rain check on that promise?
For sure.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. It's still a promise.
Hearing that, I was finally able to smile for Labris. She's right, it's not like this will be the last time we see each other. Our promise will never change.
I'll be waiting for you, though. If you break my promise, I'll make you rue the day.
Labris laughs and shrugs at my joke. I need to protect this place, the place where she promised she'd return to. It's not just succeeding the inn anymore. I have another reason I need to stay here.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Come back soon.
I'll be here for you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I'll be here for you. Do 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 do. Alright, so they left off. Labris pokes her head out the window and waves back at us. She keeps waving until we can't see the car anymore.
Oh, she's really gone.
Yeah, but she said she'd come see us again, so enough with the pitiful frown.
What? Did you just call me pitiful? What an incredibly rude thing to say to an idol.
He didn't mean it like that.
Just so you know, I've done a lot of ads for companies under the Kirijo umbrella. I wish I could have introduced myself better.
And just like that, we're back to our normal selves. It is sad that Lapras isn't here, but Kanji-kun is alright. Oh, excuse me, but Kanji is right. I said alright. I don't know what I was saying. And Golden Week had just started for us. I wasn't able to prepare another lunchbox so quickly after yesterday's events, but instead I have a great suggestion.
Hey, why don't we go to Junes? We haven't had our welcome back party for Yukon yet.
Great idea, Yuki-chan. I was just thinking the same thing.
You're right. It's been a while too, so let's all go there and catch up.
Yosuke and Yu glance at each other upon hearing my suggestion. Could they be scheming something?
Alright, sounds like a plan. We have a few things to talk to them about too, right, partner?
Yeah, let's go, everyone.
Those looks, that's like some kind of secret friend wink, isn't it? They're definitely up to something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on between them, but I do have an idea. I'm guessing it's probably something we're all together for, right? We still have a lot of gold we left. Oh, wow, the phone rings once again. I'm actually recording the same day I recorded Yu's, Yosuke's, Teddy's, and Kanji's ending. So I recorded 5 endings in one day. That's good. That's very good. Oh, look at this. We're in the TV department. After the welcome back party for you, Chie and I are in the miscellaneous goods section and looking at trinkets. Teddy and Yosuke have gone back to work while Rize takes Naoto shopping. You and Kanji are together in the grocery aisle. Everyone's just doing their own thing.
Boy, was I surprised when Yukon brought that up. I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved, was it? Can you believe it?
No kidding. I wonder what Matsuri-san would say if she heard that.
For real, that is like one of the funniest things I heard. It's one of the weirdest things. You wouldn't expect you to say that. That is true. Everyone seems to have been waiting for Yu's words and all spoke up at once. There's no way we can leave what happened inside the TV world to someone else. I feel bad for Mitsuru, but I was real happy that the two of them were thinking the same thing. I mean, Lapras is our friend.
Man, the Kirijo group, huh? If things go bad, this can be an even bigger problem than last year.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Yeah.
You really stepped up to the plate this time. I think I like this new side of you.
What new side of? Yukiko is the same side. There's no new side to her. I'm a bit happy to hear that from Chie. Whoa, that was close. We almost absent-mindedly walked right by the section we were looking for. There you go. We stopped at our destination, the small shops inside Junes. There's purses, a whole bunch of other stuff. This is cool, I guess. The art looks different. Looks like someone else drew it this time. They probably had multiple people pretty much do art. That's what they usually do. They get multiple people that can pretty much try to copy the same art style. And then sometimes, well, you can notice like someone else drew the picture than the previous picture. You don't know who though.
Wow, this is hard. So many choices. What color should I get?
Someone please explain. What's so cool about trinklets? They look so... I don't see the appeal behind that stuff. Go to the video game department, Yukiko.
You're really into this. Hey, how about this? I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, no, it's not for me.
Pink, yellow, green. As I compare the different colors while answering Chia, she thinks a bit before making a realization.
Oh, right. We might see her sooner than we think.
That's what you think. Labra's embarrassed smile also springs to mind as well.
I just know she'll love it.
So she's shopping for Lapras. How sweet. How nice. She's shopping for the friend that she will never see ever again, because Atlas probably won't ever mention Lapras again because it's like a filler. It'd be nice to see them actually mention it though. They did mention it in Persona 4 Golden though, after in the perfect ending, the golden ending, the golden true end. They did mention back to the events of Persona 4 Arena, but they never really mentioned Lapras. They just said how crazy it was in May.
To the Velvet Room.
Alright.
This place
so I was able to finish
dream and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories in one day. So I'll probably leave the other 5 for the next day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup. Oh, actually, after the 5th one is Elizabeth, and then after Elizabeth, I actually have to go back to Yu's story to witness a second scene. I have to choose all the second dialogue choices for a secret hidden scene with Margaret and Yu. But anyway, that's for a later day. Right now, I'm just gonna sit back and relax and probably watch Jack Bauer as I render videos because it's about to get hectic over here. Too many people are about to be over here. So, I will see you guys next time for more Persona 4 Arena. Peace out.